Have you ever wondered how a single act of kindness can change someone's life? Or what drives a person to seek help on the streets? Today, we are going to explore a heart touching story about a beggar named Lashkov, a man who was once lost in misery but found his way back to dignity through a chance encounter with compassion and truth. It all began on a cold day when a ragged man approached a well dressed gentleman on the street. Kind sir, have pity, he pleaded. Turn your attention to a poor, hungry man. For 3 days I've had nothing to eat. I don't have 5 kopecks for lodging. I swear it before God. The man introduced himself as Lashkov, claiming he had been a schoolteacher for 8 years but lost his job due to conspiracies and lies. He said he now had an offer for a job in the province of Kaluga but no money to get there. The gentleman, Sergei, an advocate, studied the man's torn coat and dull eyes. Something felt familiar. Then it struck him. He had seen this same man just a few days ago on Sadovia Street. But at that time, Lashkov had claimed to be a student who had been expelled. You told me you were a student, Sergei said sternly. Now you say you're a schoolteacher. Which one is true? Lashkov stammered, trying to deny it. But Sergei wasn't having it. Have done with lying, he shouted. Yesterday you were a student, today a teacher. This is dishonest. At this, Lashkov's shoulders slumped. Sir, he confessed quietly, I was lying. I am neither a student nor a teacher. I used to sing in a choir, but was thrown out because of my drinking. I lie because people don't help me when I tell the truth. What else can I do? Sergei could have turned him away. But instead, he offered something else. Work. That's what you can do, he said. Come chop wood for me. Surprised, Lashkov agreed, though reluctantly. Sergei called his cook, Olga, and told her to take the man to the woodshed. Olga wasn't gentle. She scolded the beggar, cursed his drinking, and shoved him along. Lashkov, weak and embarrassed, followed her. From his window, Sergei watched as Lashkov entered the shed. He sat on a log for a while, thinking, while Olga stood nearby, muttering angrily. Eventually, Lashkov began chopping wood, but his strength had clearly failed him. An hour later, Olga came in and told Sergei the job was done. Good, said Sergei. Give him half a ruble, and tell him he can come again on the first day of each month if he wants work. And so began a new chapter in Lashkov's life. Each month, he returned, chopping wood, cleaning rugs, and shoveling snow. Sergei noticed the change. Though still quiet, Lashkov was no longer drunk. He carried himself with more dignity. Eventually, Sergei offered him a new kind of job, something cleaner. Can you write? He asked. Yes, sir, I can, replied Lashkov. Sergei handed him a letter. Take this to a friend of mine and he will give you copying work. Do your best, don't drink and work hard. Lashkov took the letter and never came back to chop wood again. 2 years passed. Then, one evening at the theatre, Sergei saw a man in a fur coat and worn cap walking through the gallery. It was Lashkov. Lashkov, Sergei exclaimed, is that you? How are you doing? I'm doing well, replied Lashkov, smiling. I work as a notary now. I earn 35 rubles a month. That's wonderful, Sergei beamed. You see, I gave you a push in the right direction. Lashkov nodded but then said something unexpected. Sir, I am truly grateful to you. But if I have changed, it's not just because of you. It was also your cook, Olga, who saved me. Sergei was surprised. Olga? Yes. When I came to chop wood, she scolded me like no one else. You drunkard, she would say. You'll find no peace in this world or the next. But more than that, She did the work. Sir, I didn't chop a single stick of wood at your house. Olga did it all. She wept for me, spoke with sorrow, and treated me like a human being, someone worth saving. Her words, her actions, they touched me. I can't explain how or why, but something changed inside me because of her. Lushkov paused. She never told you. She never asked for thanks. But she gave me back my life. With that, Lushkov bowed and left to return to the gallery. This story teaches us that kindness and compassion can deeply impact someone's life. Just like Sergey and Olga, we can all play a role in helping others find their way. A small act of kindness can lead to significant changes. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev. To ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more. Thank you.